It does not get crazier than what we've seen this week. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Friday, the 7th of August, Jobs Day. I'm back from Nebraska. Sorry I missed yesterday, but here we are. And these markets are nuts. But in the meantime, we've had a wild swing now, right? As a very quiet action. Jobs were much better than expected. Markets exploded higher. And now they're working lower. Now, again, there's no real disaster one way or the other or a huge win, except if you look at the divergence, the Russell is exploding higher. The NASDAQ is getting cracked. And the Dow and S&P are down, but, down. But at the end of it, doesn't matter. We're long. That's it. We're not changing. Again, we're having an unbelievable week in the portfolios. We're not changing anything, but that's the action. The action is nuts. And of course, there's all kinds of reasons, but you got a big vote coming today as well. If it comes before the close, you could see some fireworks in either direction. The markets, I think right now, the way they're even being priced are uncertain of what the vote is going to be. So we'll see what it is. Again, it doesn't matter. Right? We're in with the trend. We're playing. We're in. That's it. It doesn't change today no matter what. Metals are getting a little bit under a little pressure, but you would think at some point they would be under a little pressure. I mean, they can't, like I say could, but they've gone basically straight up for months. And there's going to be some little back and filling and retracing. Now again, they still might turn around today, but gold's down about 25, silver's down about 40 cents, and platinum's down about 30 or I don't know, something, whatever it is. The numbers are the numbers. But again, we're long them all, and they're not changing today either. So again, that will not change. Crude oil is a little bit lower. We're still long, and I still hate it, but it did show some signs of breaking out to the upside. So hopefully it'll prove me wrong and keep going up, but I still don't like it, but I'm still long it. Bonds, they're on both sides, haven't changed it. They've been fairly well, which is typical for a Jobs Friday. But again, we know that the Federal Reserve is going to keep printing money. And they're going to keep having to put out bonds, and they're going to keep going up, okay? Because again, rates are going to keep going down. That's just the way, unfortunately, that's the way it is when you live in a Fed-induced economy. Central banks can control the world, which have no idea what the hell they're doing, but that's what you got. Natural gas is a little bit higher, and copper is a little bit lower. Again, copper's been in that wild range. It's going to make a move one way, but again, to me, there's going to be a change coming because there's going to be a dramatic move at some point. I can't predict one. I don't know, but I'm just saying there's some signs out there that give some indications. So we'll see how that all plays out. And of course, the grain markets continue to just get slaughtered. It is pathetic at what's going on. There is absolutely no interest. But again, this is part of the reasons, as obviously the things you already know about. We're already short them all, so it's not like we're surprised. But it is surprising at the dramatic beatdowns they continue to take. But of course, again, there's very little volume there. There's very little liquidity. There's light action, and the funds are in total control, and they're doing their best to force liquidation from others. But again, at these prices, I don't think it's going to happen. But again, they'll keep pushing until somebody turns around and starts to buy them, and then they'll be forced to chase them up with a big rally. But there's no point to try to anticipate when that is. That's why you're always hedged to grains, so you have to worry about it. Okay, and the meats are kind of just sloppy and mixed. Again, we're long cattle, both fats and feeders. We're short hogs, and of course today at the moment they're the opposite, but it doesn't matter. Again, we'll see what it looks like. Cattle really look solid, and hogs still look weak. But again, all this can change at any minute. Okay, any day could start a change. And right now, again, we're just going to continue with what we are because it's working. So why would we change the overall direction? If you're going to trade more actively, feel free. Just know your exits and have discipline enough to get out if you're wrong. It's that simple. Don't try to predict that this is going to be a top or the bottom. Again, just play it the way you're supposed to with patience and discipline and know your exit. You'll be fine. In the meantime, I just came back from Nebraska with doing something with family farmers. It was great. A lot of great people. Really enjoyed meeting all them. So it was fun to be there and fun to speak. I'm exhausted today, but it was great to be with them for a couple of days. And in the meantime, don't forget about our brokerage partners, CTG for brokers, for futures and commodities. They do all of our directional, letter of direction trading. Okay. They handle everything for us. They do a great job. Their customer service is great. They've got some great new products on their own. They actually do my execution for my account. Okay. I do have other accounts elsewhere, but they do the letter of direction trading for me. And of course, love being with them. They're great to be around. And don't forget about Crazier. Again, first of all, I say $10 a month. Second of all, we've got their API. We're continuing to automate our stuff. So there's two reasons. Then add in $10, add in customer service, add in all those other factors. And why would you want to be anywhere else? Doesn't make any sense. But again, I have other brokerage accounts, but the predominant of my trading goes through Crazier. And of course, Andy Heck's commodity report, en fuego. It's been firing on all cylinders. And again, you want to check it out, just go to the BUBBATrading.com. Technomental is the name of the report. And you'll get, it's $100 a month or $800 a year. Check it out. And of course, our high school program, Patreon, which who knows if we're going back to school this year, but we'll get it done. If you want to help us out, patreon.com/BubbaTrading. That's patreon.com/BubbaTrading. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you here on Sunday with Bubba's Bottom Line and Monday from Las Vegas. We'll see you tomorrow on Sunday, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you.